What's the deal? I want to rap with y'all. A lot of the artists, content creators, producers that I know, we all had the same problem: marketing. Check this out. You spend all this money on getting in the studio, buying beats, collaborations, building your brand, all these different things just for you to make some music. You like, okay, well, what's next? Where is it going? And that's what we're gonna talk about today. All right? Marketing is so important, and no matter what you're doing. So we're gonna talk about different ways that you can market your music. All right, man. So one of the first things that I realized when I started making content is that you got to show your face. A lot of people want to see you. They want to see your face. They want to see your engagement, how you interact with people. I mean, just think about it. You want to be who you want to see. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is just think about it. When you wake up in the morning, you grab your phone, you like, okay, you get on your socials, whoever you follow, you know what I mean? Think about what it is that you might be looking for in that content. If it's your favorite artist, rapper, whatever, you might see that they did a show last night. How did it go? They might just drop some new merch. They might have an album on the way. It's a lot of different stuff like that, new music videos, different stuff like that that keeps your content going. But in all that content, most of the time, all the time, they showing their face. All right, so you don't want to hide behind your art or anything like that. But cover art is important, and it's catchy, and it's catchy in certain situations, like when you drop an album, or when you promote for my producers. If you're on like BeatStars, any of the socials, cover art. When you drop in a project, cover art is important, because if they see that and they see, all right, damn, this look dark, or damn, this look cool, like it kind of gives them an idea of what you're about to release. So that shit cool in itself. So you gotta have a balance of the two. You gotta drop content where you showing your face, and you gotta drop content where, you know, you got your art and all that different type of stuff going on. You wanna be engaged. You wanna be engaged, man. Like, when you interact with people on social media, somebody like, comment, any of those things, you want to make sure that you comment back, and you gotta be, be yourself. You know what I'm saying, when you comment back. But that interaction is important, because all it does is tell whatever social media platform that you own that people like that content, so they're gonna push it out to more people. You know what I mean? So if you got, I like to say, like, your pioneers, you know what I mean? You got your homies and your friends that they see your content all the time. And I got homies like this all the time, man. They pop up on their feed, they like it, share it, comment, you know what I mean? Of course it's genuine, but they also understand that we're content creators. We're trying to push something, you know what I mean? And so it pushes it to a different algorithm. It's the same thing for anybody else. Like, just building a platform or building your community, you got to be consistent with your engagement. You got to engage on other people's posts. You know what I mean? Comment, like, share, comment, whatever. You know what I mean? But be genuine. Don't do it just because you want people to do yours. You know what I'm saying? If you like what people are doing, then share it. You know what I'm saying? If you like what somebody got going on, then show them that by sharing it. It's as simple, takes no time out of your life to share some shit. I mean, for real. So with all this social media shit and making posts and all this type of stuff, it can get overwhelming. I know for me, I'm a parent, you know what I mean? Plus, we got all the music and just living and being a person, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta balance all this shit, right? You gotta balance this shit. You gotta think smarter, not harder. Like, think smarter, bro. All right, take an hour out of your life to sit down and just say, okay, I'm gonna schedule all my posts on the platforms that allow me to do so. For the whole week, you can do, or for the whole month, you can do that shit. It's easy. I think Lil Russell said that shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw a post where he basically was like, you can sit down and do all your content for a week or a month at a time, and that shit it'll work itself. And your job after that is to engage. You got to engage with the people that engage with your posts as they, post throughout the week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think smarter, not harder. That way you're not sitting here trying to feed the kids, trying to make beats or trying to write a song and then making social posts. All your priorities all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? When you can just really sit down, take an hour of your time, do everything that you need to do, and let that shit range through the week or let that shit range through the month. All right, so think smarter. So creating long form content, whatever you got going on, whether you're a producer or artist, it could be interviews, things like that. I know you see a lot of people, they'll do maybe like a podcast interview, but then they'll break up their content into pieces, And so that's just maximizing your content. You gotta be smart with this shit, man. I mean, we're not robots, you know what I'm saying? So if you got this long ass hour interview, you know what I mean? You are talking about different things in the interview, chop it up, piece it up, and set that shit out for shorts content or reels or whatever platform you want. Which leads to really mean you need to be on all the platforms, because the more platforms you own, the more you stand in people's face. I used to have this feeling where when I was doing my beats, I'm like, fuck, man, I know people getting tired of me, bro. Like, and they probably do. Like, you probably tired of me. Like, you right there, you probably tired of me. But I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care. You wanna know why? Because I got a goal. And I'm trying to push towards that goal. What that goal means, I gotta be consistent. So I start to track the people that really want to see this shit every day. Everybody might not follow you everywhere. So it's good to be on Instagram, to be on TikTok. I thought TikTok was for kids. Like, TikTok is probably where I get the most love as a producer. And you got Facebook, and you got creating your actual artist or producer profile on, Facebook and pushing that. You just got a lot of ways to be seen, man. And if you're a producer, then you got BeatStars or Airbit or any of the platforms that, where you can sell beats for producers and artists. I mean, with producers, we got the duet thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, duets a duet is a cool way to meet new artists, to get engaged with new artists, and to just kind of hear people vibe out to your music, no matter if they from where you from or around the world. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like a duet challenge. Those is real big hits for producers. If your beat fire as shit and you put that shit out and people duet it, you never know what can come from that. There's people that made radio hits off of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really just maximize the tools that we got out here. These things are just nothing but tools. They simply tools for rappers. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, getting into those duets or those different challenges, maybe creating a challenge along with a single. Maybe you got a single coming out and you want to create a challenge and run a campaign on that. You know what I'm saying? Or you might just want to drop freestyles. There's rappers out here that just do duets and really show their lyricism or showing their flow and their style. Having a niche, like basically whatever, having something that you do outside of the music that kind of relates and connects with the community that you know what I'm saying, that you working with or that you trying to reach, whether you're a producer or whether you're an artist. We all, trying to build a community. Part of building that community is just digging into that niche and really, it could be, you might be into fashion, you know what I'm saying? You might be a rapper, but you really like clothes, you know what I'm saying? Or you really like art or food, like, you know what I mean? And so with that, a part of your daily lifestyle, people like to see how you living. That's why people post their food, post where they been, or it's just kind of showing, like, not showing all my moves and how I'm moving, but more so like I'm a human. So building your community, And basically, man, it's the people who follow you genuinely. You know what I'm saying? You want to build a community of people that that like what you're doing, that like your music and shit. You know what I'm saying? That like how you vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that you want to focus on. You cannot focus on who don't support your music. You can't focus on that shit. That shit'll get you thrown off. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on who ride with you and just build a community of those people. Engage with those people. Show love to those people. When you drop new merch, they should be the first people to get some merch free or get some merch on. You know what I'm saying? If you drop an album, they should be the first people to know about it. These are the people that your road dogs, you know what I'm saying? Your pioneers. These are the people that's gonna help you push and build your brand, because they believe in what you got going on. Them the people that you need to focus on. And you could just genuinely build your following by being consistent and dropping quality content. That's all the shit take. Just being consistent, figuring out how you gonna post and the amount of time that you gonna post, which leads to my next thing, time. Timing is everything. You wanna think about, okay, what time of the day is the people that my community, when are they online? Or when are they posting, or when are they doing their thing? You gotta think about that. Some people post at night. Some people post throughout the day. Some people post in the morning. You gotta think about what that works for you, how that works for you. And the way I did it, I just started posting content. And okay, this didn't get that many views. Okay, I'm not gonna post it at that time. Okay, I posted at this time. Damn, this went up. This did numbers. So I'm gonna go and do that again. Okay, it worked again. Oh, this time it didn't work. Maybe it's on a certain day at a certain time that the algorithm is doing a certain thing. And so, and there's stuff out here that can help you with that. You know what I'm saying? You got vidIQ, TubeBuddy, and different things like that that can help you with keyword search, figuring out what's the best time to post, things like that. You don't have to document your whole day, but just show highlights of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just pop out, bam, I was in the studio. Bam, I went to eat a good meal. Boom, I play with my kid at the park. It's just showing that you're human, man, and those things kind of help you. You gotta be creative. I mean, and it's crazy because it's a lot of people out here doing everything. And sometimes, I mean, you're not gonna never do nothing that ain't nobody doing. But more so, you just kind of want to put a flip on or a spin on how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? When I started doing these beat videos, I mean, it's a lot of people out here doing beat videos. The main person that I saw was Kato on the track. I'm like, damn, dude, it's hella cool with this shit, bro. And everybody love doing duets to Kato on the track. I'm like, how can I put a spin on what I'm doing? I mean, shit, I don't have no special studio or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just got me at the crib. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking like, okay, well, shit, what would it be like if I had an artist in the studio with me, or if I was right next to an artist? How would that energy and vibe be? So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna react to my beat videos with a lot of energy. You know, in other words, I'm gonna show you this shit hidden. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, that's how I show, okay, damn, that's a vibe. Then they hear it, it's like, okay, that shit is hitting. You feeling my energy because of who I am naturally. And then on top of that, the music is good. So on top, you know, so with that being said, it all just kind of like, okay, boom, well, I can rock with them, I can follow them. And that's just how I think about it. If I find somebody, they got a cool personality, their music is good, follow. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Be approachable. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a person that everybody can relate to or people can talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you negative on social media all the time and, you know what I'm saying, you just always toxic drama type shit, ain't nobody trying to follow that shit at all. Like, at least me, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. And to be honest, drama does sell. So people do follow that shit, but you gotta be mindful of that, because those are the people that you're gonna attract. And if that's the type of community that you wanna build, then okay, that's fine. But if you don't wanna build that type of negative shit, then you kinda wanna stay away from that type of vibe. Everybody's human, so yeah, we do have good and bad days, but just, you know what I'm saying, don't be on there being negative and shit. Lingo, I mean, it's so important because it's like, it kind of shows where you from, but it also shows what you about, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk about an artist whom it kind of wraps up all of these things that I'm talking about that kind of got the full package. And I feel like this artist is on their way out. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I mean by that is they about to do big things. They about to do, because of all of these collective efforts, they gonna be real successful. So we gonna talk about it. So the artist that I wanna talk about is my homie Rob Lowe the Star. All right, I've been knowing Robin all my life. All right, all of what she's doing is the reason why she's successful now in our area and what she's doing and outside of our area. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got the image on lock. She's original. She got the lingo. Every time you hear her song, you're gonna hear the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Hey, this motherfucker smacking though. Hey, matter of fact, hey, this shit make me wanna smack on a ball, bitch. Yeah, my nigga. Hey, and that's on my mama kids.
She got that shit. She got that shit. Look, check out her social media. Check out her followers. And she grew that following by being consistent with her content, posting every day, doing freestyles every day, posting those on every platform for different people to see, and then just having those people that really support her, pushing her sound, liking and sharing her content. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as having a good quality product, being likable, having the style and lingo, you know what I'm saying, and being consistent and pushing yourself every day, staying positive, keeping good people in your circle. This is how you be successful in marketing yourself. Of course you can pay for ads and marketing. Duh. Bro, if you got the bag, then fuck it. You take thousands of dollars and you put that shit in the platform. You can do that shit. But if you just like a common person, you got bread, but you still trying to figure out how to build your community in an organic way, this is the way to do it. Tell me what you think in the comment below. Me personally, I've grown my producer following on each platform doing this very thing. Some platforms are better than others for me, and it's all working and everything is moving and it's grooving. And I get a lot more people saying, hey man, I see what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Bro, I see you on the beats. Or I get connected with people in different states. You know what I'm saying? And so with that comes different opportunity, different work with artists, different work with producers. I mean, it's networking. You know what I'm saying? All because you shared a post. Drop your music, man. If you're a producer or if you're an artist, don't be afraid to share your music. That was my problem. See, right now I'm sitting on like seven years or more of music just because I had this problem with feeling like the beats is not done. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't finishing my beats. So now I'm sitting here, I got like files of shit that I'm about to eat off of for a minute because I did that. So it's bittersweet, but at the same time, you don't want to put yourself in that position. Drop your shit, bro. Drop your music, bro. Do not sit on that shit. Put that shit out. Come out with a marketing plan on how you want to put the shit out. You know what I'm saying? And drop that shit. So make sure your content and all of that shit is crispy, which leads to another thing. A lot of people be feeling like, it's 2023, bro. A lot of people feel like they need a camera or some shit, you know what I'm saying, to get done, get whatever they need done. You don't need all that shit. Like, you don't. Like, real talk. All you need is a damn iPhone. All you need is an iPhone, bro. An iPhone with the right settings and everything, you get a good shot. A shot that you can edit well and that's marketable, that looks well. This is how I shoot my content. I'm shooting my content on the iPhone right now. So, yeah. And the cool thing about it is I got a cinema camera, and I got a lot of plans for my cinema camera, but I just haven't used it yet, and I'm going to use it. So just know. But yeah, man, Diverse 7, bro. I really want to just give y'all a realistic view on how to build your audience and how to market yourself as an artist or as a producer. Because I mean, for real, man, for us that really don't know, we gotta get out here and figure it out for ourselves. A lot of the stuff that we do, we gotta do it ourselves. So if you are a do-it-yourself type of person, this might work for you. All right, man, I appreciate all y'all support. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up for more content. Peace.